Hey, what's up guys? So today we will be making a really pretty and simple paper rose actually, with items from the dollar store. What you will need: your colored paper. Dollar Tree does sell cardstock sometimes, so you can get cardstock from there, but I'm just going to use colored paper, scissors, a pen, and graph paper, and a hot glue gun. Let's get started. So you will need 6 pieces of the large petals, 6 pieces of the medium petals, and 8 pieces of the small petals. First thing I'm going to do is take 2 small petals and place them over each other. Add a little glue. Just like that. And 2 more. And glue these 2 on top of the other 2. To get it just like this. Now, we are making the center of the rose first, and everything else kind of adds from that. Now, I know with the other flowers we start at the largest petal and work our way in. With the rose, it's kind of opposite. Start from the inside and work our way out. So, you're just going to take the first side and kind of curve it. Just like that. Just so it looks like a rose center. Then you take the side opposite it, and you're going to just like kind of make it hug the first side. Just like that. Glue these 2 together. You see? Just with the first 2, it's already starting to look like a rose center. And you do the same thing. You're going to take the next side and kind of just hug it around. Just like that. And hot glue that down. And do the exact same thing with this side. Just like that. So this is our rose center. You could definitely add more layers. I only did 4. But you can do 6 or 8 or however many you choose. But that's essentially how you're going to start off. Next, you're going to take 2 more layers, but you're not going to overlap them completely, because that's going to make it too close to the center. So we're going to overlap them only halfway. Like that, and do the same with 2 more. Alright, so I've done the same thing I did the first time with the center, except I spaced them out a little bit so they're a little larger and they're not so close on the center. Next thing you want to do, take a pencil or anything you have to roll, and you want to just like roll and roll, just like that. I'm going to do that with all petals. Rolling them just to give them a little curve. Again, it will hold a little better with cardstock, but this still looks pretty as well. Okay, so I have them all curled. What I'm going to do is glue the center in the center. Glue the center in the center. Just like that. So I'll bring the petals up, and I want to glue here and here. But essentially I'm trying to make a little pocket. So like that. So this will be the most difficult part, just trying to get your pocket just right. Like that. And you want to hot glue here and here. like that. Just like that. So this is what it's looking like. So cute. We're going to continue doing the same thing, but with each layer the petals are going to be larger and larger. Right, so I've glued the 6 petals together. Last time I used 4, and this time I'm going to use 6 just to give the rose some extra dimension. And since this is a larger layer, I just went up in the number of petals. And instead of them crossing like this, they're actually going to cross 6 ways. Like that. And then this one will go in the center, and we'll do the exact same thing, pulling them up one at a time around the center. All glued down. I'm going to take my center, add some glue to the bottom of that, and I'm going to place it down just like that. And same thing, I'm going to curl all of the petals. So I have curled all of the petals as best you can. Again, it's not going to hold as well because it's not cardstock, but it'll still look really cute. Now, we're just going to start with the top layer. We're going to hot glue the sides and continue on just like we did with the previous layer. You can always add more glue if you need to. If you see a spot that looks like it'll take some extra glue just to stay, go for it. So this is the template that I use, and I actually do have this template which is a little bit wider, which you may find is a little easier to manipulate with the paper. So just know that you have multiple options. You can make different templates and see which one works best for you and go with that. Alright, so that layer is all done. Look at how pretty that looks. So cute. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with the next size petal. Alright, so I've gotten it all complete. It looks so cute. I will stress again, this just regular paper is harder to curl and manipulate as opposed to the cardstock paper. So the cardstock paper would be much easier to manipulate for the rose, but it's not impossible. But look at that, so very cute. And you can definitely add another layer of petals around this one if you'd like. I just wanted to do this, just a small little rose, but it's really cute. It's simple and sweet. But again, just know that you do have the option of adding another layer of the petal.